exports millions of live animals to third countries where they are slaughtered.
We're talking about millions of animals, cows, sheep, goats and many other species. And all of them are sentient individuals that can feel pain and fear.
Many are transported by sea to Lebanon, Egypt, Eritrea, Libya, Saudi Arabia, Georgia, Algeria, and other countries.
Once they are outside the EU, these animals are no longer protected by EU animal welfare laws. Literally, anything can be and is done to them.
Yet, all this unnecessary suffering could easily be prevented by replacing the sordid trade in live animals with trade in meat and in corpses.
Many of these countries which import animals from the EU practice ritual slaughter. This means the animals are bled to death while fully conscious. An agonizing death that can take several minutes.
Because the journey itself is often a living hell. Some animals are dead on arrival. Sometimes thousands die at a time.
EU law is supposed to protect animals during transport, but in many respects, the law is too weak.
And in practice it is systematically violated, especially during transport by sea, where animals are routinely kept in overcrowded conditions.
For most of these voyages, rusty old cargo ships are used, which have not been designed to transport animals. Many of them can even be dangerous.
Let's ban live exports. This is the only way to prevent suffering and death that regularly occurs on trucks and on ships transporting live animals, and the consumers are not aware of it.
In the overcrowded conditions on board of these ships, the weaker animals cannot stand or move and get trampled on by others. They suffer the most.
La législation de l'Union européenne en matière de transport d'animaux vivants, elle est insuffisante. En plus, elle n'est même pas appliquée par les États membres.
One of the basic principles of the legislation is that no one should transport animals in a way that causes them injury or suffering, and that all parties involved in transport are responsible for the welfare of the animals.
It is not uncommon for the European countries to approve the use of ships that do not even comply with the EU's animal welfare legislation.
That is why we are calling for the EU to ban live animal exports and replace them with trade in meat and carcasses. Moreover, live animals used for reproduction should be replaced by trade in genetic material.